Melissa. Welcome to my channel. My family and I recently switched to a keto diet full-time. I'm here to share my tips, tricks, hacks, advice, even money-saving tips so that you too can start reaping the benefits of a ketogenic lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top 5 reasons why you may want to consider switching to a ketogenic lifestyle. If at any point when you're watching this video you think, I kind of like her, or this video is kind of great, give it a thumbs up, will ya? Also, if you have any ideas for future topics or if you have any questions, leave those in the comments below. With all that being said, let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna go in descending order. So we'll start with number 5. You're overweight. You have weight to lose, whether you're obese, just a few extra pounds that you want to get rid of. The ketogenic diet can help. My family and I, we switched for various reasons. My husband wanted to lose weight. I myself didn't really have a lot of weight to lose, maybe a couple pounds, but I wanted to feel better. But if you have some serious weight to lose, you've tried all kinds of diets in the past, then maybe, just maybe, the ketogenic diet is for you. Not only is it less restrictive than your average diet, you're not going to feel starving constantly with this style of eating, and it's because of that, I think, that Justin and I, and our kids, Justin's my husband, that's the reason I feel that we have been so successful, is because we are not starving ourselves. We are still eating delicious food every single day. We are feeling full and satisfied. So if you want to lose a few pounds, maybe give keto a try. Tip number 4, your child is overweight. Unfortunately, nowadays, childhood obesity is becoming more and more prevalent, a serious issue. If you go to any school function and look around at the children, you will see there are a lot of overweight children, and honestly, it's really sad. I'm not going to get up on my soapbox or anything, but if your child happens to be one of these children who is already struggling with their weight, then you owe it to them to help them live a better life. Our kids started on keto the beginning of the summer, so we're going on 2 months. It has not been perfect, it's not been easy, but I absolutely believe that we will never go back to a Western diet, a Western American style of eating. We all feel better, we look better, we have more energy, and I'm kind of kicking myself for not coming across this sooner. I know for a fact that we could have benefited a long time ago. We've been kind of killing ourselves with food for a really long time, and I bet you probably maybe feel the same way. Number 3, you have a child with special needs. Our son is on the autism spectrum. He has technically PDD, NOS. I'm not going to get too far into that. If you're interested, please comment below and I can do a whole story time about that. But for today, we'll keep it at PDD, NOS, and autism spectrum disorder. And he also has been diagnosed with inattentive type ADHD. He does actually take a medicine now for that ADHD, and I wish he didn't have to take it. Again, that's another story. But having a special needs child, having dealt with the autism medical field for the last 7, 8 years, dealing with the special education system in our schools, I can tell you for a fact that it is not easy. And when you are not giving your child the proper nutrition, you're setting them up for failure. There's only so much that therapy can do or medication can do. If they aren't getting proper nutrition to feed their little brains, you're cheating them. Just my 2 cents, but that is one of the major reasons why we as a family switched to keto. Reason number 2, you're addicted to food. I don't know about you, but I was somebody who absolutely lived to eat. I would eat something and immediately my mind would go to my next meal. What are we having for dinner? What are we gonna have this weekend? We need to start a shopping list, yada yada. I was constantly obsessing over food. I also, this is just me, I don't know, I was never diagnosed hypoglycemic, but I was constantly hungry. I was constantly riding that wave that was sugar. So I would eat something and I would feel, fine. And then an hour or two later, I would crash and I would get cranky and I would be starving again and I would have to eat. I was like a cow. I was eating all day long, grazing non-stop. That was my life. Seriously, if you asked me if I was hungry, yeah, I'm always hungry. That's just who I was. So unfortunately, I passed on those traits to my children. Despite our best efforts, they too became habitual snackers, habitual grazers. And I have to tell you, constantly thinking about food, obsessing over food, being addicted to sugar is no way to live. I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you may have felt this way at some point. Keto might be the answer for you. My number one reason why you may want to give a ketogenic diet a try. Are you sick and tired of feeling sick and tired? I know that I was. My husband, he's already lost 50 pounds, and again, I'll do another, before and after, sharing pics and tips and tricks, yada yada. But he, within the first month, stopped snoring. He stopped having to take a heartburn pill every single day. He was taking a Zantac every day because he constantly, day in, day out, suffered from heartburn. Since switching to keto, he has not had heartburn once. Not once. Myself, like I said, I was constantly hungry, constantly thinking about my next meal. I was exhausted. At the end of the day, after dinner, like the only thing I wanted to do was to go sit on my couch. If you've seen my couch, I'll show it to you. Bing. My couch is awesome. So my life revolved around when I could sit on my couch, when I could take a nap. Since switching to keto, I've never felt better. My children look better. They have more energy. Their eyes are brighter. It's hard to explain, but I'm telling you, it's amazing. I absolutely know that you are going to feel better if you give it your all and really commit. So, again, think about subscribing, hit the bell below so that you get a notification the next time I upload a video. I have all kinds of tips and tricks to share with you, and I'm really glad that you stopped by. So until next time, keep it keto.